What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and a little bit of reporting on non-Bud Light or whatever else news. This one is more about YouTube. Now, what's interesting is YouTube revenue has dropped significantly for several quarters in a row, and as a content creator, I can basically co-sign this. My revenue certainly has dropped by more than YouTube's. But what I'm more concerned with is that they are obsessing about shorts, and they think shorts are going to fix everything. And all I found, to be honest with you, when I did shorts is, yes, I got a lot of subscribers, but hardly any of them stayed through to watch my long form videos. And I think I would make, on 20 million shorts views, maybe $1,000. And what it was doing was angering my viewers, the viewers I have. I mean, they already have to put up with me constantly talking about Coffee Brand Coffee and this, that, or the other thing. If they were seeing all these shorts in their feeds, they were getting mad. So, and I think it actually hurt the performance of my long form videos. I can't prove that, but it just felt like it. But in this new report on their revenue is worrisome, but the CEO's response is even more. Quick reminder, Coffee Brand Coffee does have our Mother's Day gift boxes. I'm only reminding you now because they take some time to ship. They usually sell out. We have some pre-built ones, our Mother's Day gift box. Then we have the favorite kid edition. But also, if you know what your mom likes to drink, whether it's coffee, tea, or cocoa, flavored, unflavored, all these are available in whole bean and ground. You can go to customize on the bottom, and you can build your very own. You can pick our signature unflavored coffee or use our cold brew options. We have all our flavored stuff, our candies. It comes in a really nice glossy black box, so you can just hand it right to her. You don't even have to wrap it. Don't say I didn't remind you. Link in the description. Promo code MOM to save 10%. Now, this is concerning. YouTube continues to see ad revenue decline 2.6% year over year. That's not zillions. Certainly my ad revenue is down more than 2.6%, but I suppose when times are tough, brands stick to family-friendly channels and things of that nature. Alphabet reported Tuesday in its latest earnings, citing that YouTube saw ad revenue fall 2.6% year over year as advertisers pulled back from the platform due to economic uncertainty. YouTube only raked in $6.7 billion in advertising revenue for the first quarter of 2023 compared to 6.87 during the same year period last year. Despite the disappointing number, YouTube managed to slightly beat analysts' expectations of $6.6 billion. This is the third quarter in a row that YouTube's ad revenue has decreased. The downward sliding figures are a cause of concern for content creators who look to ad revenue during income. Look, I can speak to this directly as said content creator. Yes, it is concerning. My AdSense has gone basically since last year. For similar views, it's definitely way down. I would say for me, more like 20% or more down. Thankfully, I have very loyal viewers who either back me on thepublica.com or they buy my coffee, tea, or cocoa, or they support my sponsors. I'm going to be fine. But, there's a lot of people on the margin where they're just trying to get, pay their bills and try to see what happens on, try to maybe be a content creator. The world of content creation now is so different. Like, in order to make it, it used to be like AdSense was enough. And then if you sold merch on top of that, it was even better. Now it's like you have to do AdSense. You must do merch. And then you also have to take advertisers on top of it. And you also have to live stream and give YouTube 30% of your super chats. And you also have to ask people for memberships so YouTube can take 30% of that. That's why, by the way, if you're a YouTube member, that's why I say go to thepublica.com. Sign up as a member there. We have similar tiers there, and YouTube doesn't get 30% of that. So YouTube, while their revenue is down and the percent doesn't feel that bad, as a creator with inside track on what it's like to have your entire life rely on a platform that could ban you at any moment, it's worse than it looks because more and more of YouTube's revenue is dependent upon You, the viewer, right? YouTube's taken 30% off the top of memberships, 30% top off of super chats, super stickers. I had when I have these calls with YouTube, they're like, do you want to have a strategy call? You know what they talk about on strategy calls? You need to do more live streams, Jeremy. You need to do more shorts, Jeremy. You need to do more, you need to push your memberships more. You know why they tell me to do that? It's because they take 30% of that. Yes, I get 70, which is great. And I know that they're a platform that have costs and things like that. But, rather than trying to fix the advertising problem or fill the gap there, they're relying more and more on the viewers to subsidize their platform. And that's why I started Coffee Run Coffee, and I've got other stuff. I'm working on a VPN. I've got other stuff going on. You have to do this to stay and survive in modern YouTube. And it sucks that it is that way, because until you have critical mass and you have, 50,000 people watching your videos, 30, 40, 50,000 people watching your videos, it's not a big enough audience to be, running sponsors and all this kind of stuff. Now, the platform experiences intense competition from rivals like TikTok. The company continues to focus on shorts to boost its growth. In November 2022, YouTube rolled out Shorts to smart TVs. Google announced in February that Shorts had reached 50 billion daily views. Sure, it's great. People watch your Shorts, but you can't earn a living on them unless you're like a TikTok star and you can get brand deals and you can do all this kind of stuff. So your typical YouTuber isn't hacking the mustard, cutting the mustard on Shorts, and you're certainly not making a living on them. I mean, 20 million views of a regular YouTube video might be $20,000-$30,000. 20 million views on Shorts is $1,000. You can't live on that. Well, you could if you had roommates. Maybe there's a time in my life where you could, but it's just, and what's, and also, by the way, Shopify, right? Shopping. You may notice below my video, I don't know if it's showing right now, but you see my coffee, right? YouTube takes a cut of that, but it's still better than not having the opportunity to show you my products. But again, so it's win for both creators, but what I'm saying is it's like artificially inflating the actual revenue, that advertisers are pumping in, because you guys are all subsidizing it. And then this is like maybe the worst headline I could see. YouTube's number one priority is Shorts. Long-form content creators are not long for this world. There'll be a time where I'm forced to do all of my content as short form video. Like they're just, it's weird. As TikTok, its TikTok rival, as new CEO Neil Mohan, by the way, pro-censorship, anti-free speech guy, scrambles to reverse declining ad revenue. I mean, if you're talking about that is your number one priority, your number one priority is garbage Zoomer content. I mean, look, there's a place for Shorts. Maybe while you're on, you're taking a break, or you're just chilling, or you're working out, or whatever. I'm not saying that they don't have any value, but it's not the type of content that I really feel like making. When I was making them, it was just to reach new subscribers. I was like, well, look, I'll do these a day, pretty low effort, see if I can find new subscribers. And sure did. I did. But very few of them were watching my long form videos. You see, Shorts is the number one area of focus for YouTube's long-term growth. Google's chief business officer, Philipp Schindler, said during the call, pointing to the service's rising status and the creator ecosystem and YouTube's own multi-format strategy. People are engaging and converting on ads across Shorts at increasing rates. Schindler said, citing the growth in, quote, watch time as well as monetization of short video clips. As creators are increasingly cottoning to Shorts, according to YouTube, the number of channels uploading daily to Shorts grew by 80% in the first quarter in 2023. That's because it's the only way. Here's the thing. The other attractive thing about Shorts, not the ones you wear, but is that there's no like suppression in the algorithm there. Not yet, right? So you could dunk on SJWs and you could do this all the kind of stuff. And it's great. It's like early YouTube. I mean, I have videos on Shorts that have many millions of views, many millions of views. I don't think I've uploaded a video in years that got 1 million views on the long form. But that's going to get fixed too. Right? They're going to suppress that too. Once there's enough content in there, then they're going to worry about the right type of content. And all the creators that grew being kind of edgy and being kind of spicy in there, they're going to get cut. They're going to get cut from the algorithm. So no, I have, shorter video means less room for ads though. But Schindler says too, that YouTube is closing the gap between its ad revenue it has traditionally racked up from longer videos and from shorter clips. Indeed, YouTube's $6.7 billion Q1 ad revenue was down 2.6% from a year ago, a less brutal decline than the 7.8% it dropped in Q4. But again, they're making you subsidize. I think this is smoke and mirrors. They're making the viewers subsidize this. And the fact that they're going to continue to push shorts means that long form videos like this will get harder and harder to find. So make sure, if you can, you leave a like on the video. And if you haven't yet, you subscribe. And if you haven't found a great gift for Mother's Day yet, head on over to the link in the description, Coffee Brand Coffee. Obviously, we have other things besides Mother's Day gift boxes. You can buy all these things standalone, but we've got all sorts. We launched a whole line of premium candies just for these gift boxes, and I really think you're going to like them. So get your Mother's Day stuff handled today. Get ahead of the nutso stuff so you don't have to buy something at the gas station. And you can save 10% with promo code MOM. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon.